If there's any lag, I'm sorry. We're starting the next part, and then I'll probably take a short break, and we'll come back later to finish the last two parts of this when the other part renders. Because I definitely want to probably want to go outside and try to get some sun or do something, but I want the other one to render. So let me actually do something. Let me turn off my Xbox because I'm technically not using it. So we're picking up chapter 10, 11, 12 of Battle Angel Alita. This will finish volume 2, and then we only have 2 more parts to record, which I'll probably do later tonight. And I'll keep this page open because it's probably better to keep this open anyways. Where did my pen go? Oh, there it is. Otherwise, we'll jump into the first one, chapter 10. They're called phases, but I'm going to keep calling them the chapters. Chapter 10, Yearning Song. It's Alita with a dog, a puppy. Okay, back over to Jim versus Alita. You better keep up, or else the fireball is gonna get you. Alita is being forced back. The gap between their physical power is more than 10 times. If it comes down to a power game, there'll be no chance for Gally to win. Are you happy about that, Professor? Very ambivalent as to the outcome. On one hand, I'll be sad to see Karma, Warrior Gally, and my Imagine's Body masterpiece defeated. On the other hand, I'll be happy that Roscoe, whom I've admitted as my successor, can prove himself through victory. What? She's making a move, and Alita's forcing as much power into this as possible. You can see the electricity from the plasma come off of this. And she's forcing waves into it. And you can see the waves actually going into Jim's robot, the Sakamondo. And then it just breaking the hands of the robot. What's this? And the plasma is forced at the robot. Gah! Sachi got dosed in plasma. What technique was that? I didn't anticipate that move. Under certain conditions in plasma, an undulation of ionic and magnetic sound waves can be produced. These can form a wide undulated arch solution. Gally used plasma as a medium, used her Harusa Heian technique by magnetic sulfuric wave solution. I hate these words. I love he's going so technologic, like doing a lot of scientific words, but I fucking hate it. I hate these long words. Usually cryo, I'm saying that because I'm seeing more here. Cryclotronic diminishment occurs and the energy of the undulation is lost. What? Under some conditions, however, resonate emphasize the energy of the undulation. In other words, she took Sakamondo's magnetic force and transformed it into dilation power and used against him. I'll call that technique plasma solution. Wow, really great name there, Nova. When I thought you were going to call it a technique, I thought it was going to be a grand thing, but something so basic. The one we should fear for is Gally. I'm rather certain she has no knowledge of plasma physics, but I think she learned what she's wielding now by drawing from her past experience with using plasma. I have no idea how much of her actions are actually calculated and how much is just intuition. This is what makes her so terrifying as a warrior. Give me 1 second. My hair is really bothering me. Every so often, I'll usually have to take my hair down and recomb it back to a single point. I'm gonna have to take a shower later tonight or later today, but I want to also, the other reason I need to take a break after this is to at least cool down a tiny bit before going outside. What makes her so terrifying as a warrior? Sesh saying that. She jumps up with all her finger plasma behind her, jumping up for her attack. And jumping down on the robot Jim. And is slashing at the head. Ah. Wow. That's fucking incredible for Jim to think of that far ahead. Jim had an other exoskeleton within this exoskeleton. It hurts. He shed his damaged surface tissue to reconstruct his body. However, he just caught a blade. He caught an all-wielding blade with both hands without even thinking. And Alita cuts these new hands and arms off. Scary. She's like a wild beast. I thought she was a cool technical fighter. Technique is not what matters. Just keep attacking until the enemy dies. This bestial fighting spirit is the base of essence of Galli's toughness. And another robot comes out of this. Mama, mama. Alita's still fighting. When she's like this, nobody can stop her. You better give up any notion of attaining that monster's brain chip, Professor. Roscoe, what's wrong with you? You look disappointed. Laugh like you usually do. Come on, laugh. And he starts laughing. He keeps reforming into these different hybrids. Alita just keeps cracking him open and open and open. And he just, every form is becoming shorter and smaller. Like it's de-aging past. Like he's de-aging down to nothing. Jim. And Nova is laughing. You have Nora and Pam watching. And it's down, looks like an embryo baby. I can't remember anything. I'm sleepy. I hear something familiar. A song? My dear old song? I will go. I will return to my song. Just see the cosmos. 1 week later. The city is being rebuilt. Galli, is your body doing okay now? Yeah. But are you sure it's okay? They sealed the body of Sakamoto, this baby, into like a crystallized structure and put it into like a monument. Sakamoto is not dead. One day he may reawaken and begin anew. His violent rampage. It's okay. We discussed the matter and decided. This reconciliation memory statue is a sign so that we may never forget our ignorance and sins. We will never forget what took place those 2 weeks. And Pam has glasses again. Jim is us. Unlike us, he was disappointed with life and resisted fate. I will not forget Jim Roscoe. Have Pam's mother and Pam looking over. Thank you, Callie. Thanks to you, we are safe again. I didn't do anything. Our lives are a mystery. Everyone carries that mystery deep in their heart from the moment they're born. Some people don't acknowledge it. I do want to talk about stuff, but let's keep going because this is definitely one train of thought. Some face it and end up a loss and finish their life bitter and carrying that mystery unsolved. It is a curse for those who seek the answer, but it is a blessing for those that act on it. Men of power, no matter how hard they try, cannot conquer this through ignorance and violence. I'm quickly checking something. Forgot to check it earlier. If you guys didn't know, you can apply for membership on the channel. I know some of you just said that you guys will wait until I do live streams again. I can do live streams now. I just haven't decided what live streams will be while I live stream for the first game. There are a few games, but I want to finish them first. Also, I was checking if there's any copyright requests. Oh, okay, sorry. And that's the end of the chapter. So let's talk a little bit before putting up the change the chapter. This is fucking incredible to have him store away like this as a reminder of what happened. To, instead of being forgotten and lost in time, to be remembered like this. Because those 2 weeks were hell for them. I'm very curious how this world is recreated. I'm guessing Nora will stay with Pam. And then we have some drawings of this. Pam and Nora could be a cute couple. I'm saying that offbeat. It's not happening. But something in my mind said I needed to at least say it. I do like the de-evolution of each bot down to this robot baby. It's definitely really cool to see it this way. Let's put up this and we'll jump into the next chapter. That was a longer chapter, but still really incredible. Oh, I forgot to give her a rating. Chapter 10. I'm giving that 9 out of 10. I'm giving a lot of 9 out of 10s, but these have been phenomenal. I've been loving each chapter. It started off a tiny bit slow, but still, it's been shocking points or just incredible things. Chapter 11. The Nevertheless. No spaces. Google is not going to like that when I type it. Good morning, Gally. Oh, so she's remembering back when she was on the bike and Lou was still talking to her as operator. Breakfast is ready, Gally. Good morning, Raw. What? And she's looking at Pam. Oh, Pam. You're still half asleep, huh? Yeah, we're in the MIB Corps of Salem. So, Salem. Where are Marge and the others? Mom and everyone else are in the back. Did you find any clues of where to find Rue? She's still half asleep. Lou, you mean? Sorry, not yet. What does Rue look like? You remind me a lot of her. Really? Especially her slow way of thinking. That just like you said that like trying to be like really nice, but that's not a way to do that. Pam is crying and yelling. Callie is always mean to me. She does look a lot like her. Pam looks like Rue? Lou? Why is they saying Rue now instead of Lou? Maybe the last name? I don't remember Lou's last name. Well, they may share the same DNA model. It's happened frequently here. Factory systems restoration 53%. Necessary amount of import good secured. Same system DNA. You mean there are many unrelated people who have the same DNA as they were family or relatives? There's no danger or genetic inbreeding. Salem citizens are devoid of the ability to physically reproduce. We are fully capable of performing intercourse, though. Far too many young boys were lost in this war, so I feel very sorry for these poor girls. And you have Nora blushing from this fact. I think we should restore physical reproduction in the next generation. It's not fair that only girls should get pregnant. Why can't we make boys do it too? There's always a risk of population explosion when natural breeding is allowed. Difficult delusion, isn't it? What do you think, Gally? I think. And Gally Alita looks over to that DNA organ. I want to play that thing. Hell no. It would be a biohazard. What would you do if you created something weird? Master. You are receiving a call from Professor Nova. He found Lou? I don't know why they keep saying it in a different way. Maybe whatever. Kind of a gloomy place. Oh, it's Gally. Here, over here. You have Wolf and Elf. Don't address me like that way. Sesh's body is fixed. Look. It's not fixed. Sesh? What? Is there a problem? Sesh is now like a tiny little Alita doll. Alita's laughing too. You laugh, huh? And an interactive interface. Where did you find that? I'll kill you. We found it in the dump. We put Sesh's brain chip in it. I used to train to fight huge monsters with one of those. You could put your experience in that to practical use, you know. Oh, is that so? My head is too damn heavy. She's so simple. Where is Lou? What the fuck? Oh, this is there's a cube of just dead bodies or sleeping people, just made of humans. Rue? I wasn't even looking for your friend. I just happened upon it while checking the brain chip manufacturing line. And by the way, this frozen meat is empty. The brain chip was removed. No. In the medical bureau, they classified criminal behavior into 3 categories: from elegance point of view and death, with each separately. Disposal measures for criminals' crimes due to genetic threat treatment measures from acting crimes, research measures for thinking crimes. This district is reserved for people sent for research measure disposal. What the fuck? All humans aren't born with a criminal gene. A person sometimes obtains through life experience a tendency for dangerous thought toward the destruction of controlled society. These criminal brain chips are taken and disassembled to allow their thinking process to be studied and analyzed to prevent further thought crimes. Naturally, their bodies are scrapped and returned to the databank. Not entirely sure why, but the system was out of order, and as a result, these were frozen and left. Since it's conceded with this system failure, my hack in MIB after I return here might have something to do with it. Nova, please, let Lou live again. You can do that, can't you? And Nova is just silently eating flan. Delicious. Is there any reason for me to revive her? Alita says a phrase which is not to go lightly. If you bring Rue back, I'll do anything you want. Anything. Well. Kill all the surviving Zalem citizens. And you can see a moment at her where it twisted. If that's what you want, you'll help Lou. She's really going to do it? So cool. This is going to be fun. Master. Haha. Just kidding. Joking. I could let you do that just for fun of it, but I don't want to limit your free mind for my studies. Rue's brain chip is gone, so it's impossible for me to revive her. Impossible? What? But Rue's body's here. Can't be entirely impossible. You're not listening to me. Are you asking me to make a clone from her flesh? That's very wasteful, not to mention indiscreet. A clone would be the same as her from a genetic standpoint, but it would share neither of Rue's memories or personality. It would be a totally different newborn person that only looked like Lou. What's the definition of human for you? Physical characteristic? Genetic information? To some, maybe. If you exchange body and brain, it would only be information. Memories that would define the human as a human. If that information is gone, it's only apparent to define that being as dead. Lisa starts crying. I want to put X next to Lou, but I don't want to yet. You might hear in my voice, there's some high hope in me that Lou is still around, but there's this always voice saying, no, Lou's probably dead and gone. It's gonna take me a second to get used to this. Maybe they say something else here, but they're saying it's impossible. I also love Alita's resolution to try to get Lou back this much. It's fucking incredible. I have tried to think, because if I stop thinking, I'm gonna cry. I'm being serious here. I have to keep talking and thinking, otherwise I will fucking cry. Fucking Lou is one of the characters I wrote down because I was really hoping she'd be okay. Fuck. Lisa's crying. Death. Lisa's found herself a corner somewhere to cry. Damn, being a warrior. Damn, being the strongest in the world. Nothing has changed since I lost Hugo. Fuck, I'm still just as powerless. I was so emotional shaken that I was willing to make an evil deal with Nova. I don't think I could face Nora and the others after this. There's nothing of worth anymore. Master, receive a call from Professor Nova. We'll be boarding the orbit elevator and going to Jura tomorrow, Galley. Go wherever the hell you want. Don't refuse yet. Listen to what I have to say. Give me a second. Fuck me. Give me a second and just think. Think this through. Thank God the only other person I really had attachment to is Alita and Ito, and they're not gone, so thank for that. Oh, the initiation that 19 years old Zalem sailors undergo. Where do you think those brains are taken to? Lou might be able to come back. For the past year, I have studied as much as could about Salem and Jura in preparation for this trip. What I discovered about this process is that the brains are removed as invitation and sent to Jura via the orbit elevator. Those brains are still alive. They are coupled to a matrix comprised of a large number of human brains. I'm almost certain that the cerebral matrix is part of the central electronic brain, Malkindex. The possibility of Malkindex is not a monocomputer, but a huge network system is very high. Many of my questions remain unanswered, though, like why they would use non-effective organic brains as opposed to more highly developed brain chips. I don't quite understand everything just yet. You mean Lou's brain is still alive somewhere in Jura? Possibly. Just possibly. Even if we could find it, you must keep in mind there's a chance her personality has been damaged. And if her personality were still intact, her memories would only be of that preceding her initiation of 19 years of age. She doesn't know about the GIB or anything else she experienced following her initiation. But still, Alita's now on the high rise. That's fucking incredible. She's doing stuff like I do in Crackdown or other stuff. I love when games can let you to explore and you can climb to the highest point and just look at the scenery. I do it all the time in any game. She's doing what I do. I wish I could do. And if I was parkour would be incredible. But I still have that fear of heights. But I think that could be overcome. Sorry, Fogia. Looks like I'll be gone for a while longer. Fogia. She means figure 4, but it's short. Maybe Chaos. Sam will need you soon. Take care of them, please. I will go to space. And that's the end of chapter 11. We have one more chapter. I'm giving that 8.5. Chapter 11, 8.5 out of 10. We have one more chapter, and then I'm taking a break for a while. I'll come back. I'll have the first part render. I'm going to have to reheat up that. Oh my god. Let's go down the page. We have Kiyomi here. The weight of the sin of dreaming. Back down to Scrapyard, South District. Kiyomi, 14 years old. Give me something. Leave me alone. I have not eaten anything for 3 days. Enough already. You want me to kick your ass? And this guy who's yelling. Both of them get hit by a taxi. Patient. Huh? Operation. Asshole. He doesn't look like he has any money. Check him just in case. Whoever... Is this Chaos? Den? Whoever? Because he has his hand and neck... His anchor. Kiyomi realizes. Do you know him? This is no good. Look at that mark on his neck. This is Victor's property. Victor is a name that brings me back. Victor is a name that I haven't heard in fucking ever. Victor, holy shit. This is going to be trouble. Leave him. Just leave him. Kiyomi just keeps walking. Operation showing. You need to pay to see. God damn it. My body. Or are you planning to pay this alone? After they left. She goes back. Is he still here? He's alive. She has a data chip and is flipping it, heads or tails. And whatever she did, she ended up getting. Antique shop, Wavy Savvy, affiliated with Victor Co., where Kiyomi and family lives. Let me use a towel. No, we don't deal in humans. Sorry, I won't bother you with him. This guy. He's not injured too badly, he's just weak. It's a wonder he survived this long. Do you know Chaos? There was a time soon after the barjack was ended. The particular day. It just happened to be at Mr. Victor's building on some business. Okay. You guys have to tell me, because I'm fucking floored. I thought Victor died. Did Victor never get killed by Alita? Did he run away like a coward and was left alive? Because I absolutely thought he was dead. This is shocking to me. He was a name on my previous Alita list that I didn't put up because I was like, I thought he was dead. Apparently not. That's going to take a while to get used to. I listened to your last radio broadcast. So what does such an esteemed radio star such as you want from me? The word is that you're a man of power and influence in this town. I want you to help me with something. Look at this. Zellum Tower. It was a plan to make a 2.5 kilometer high tower out of dumped material to connect Zalem with the earth. Everyone there thought he was crazy. The earth and Zalem must aim for future coexistence, but in order to reach that goal, you and I must combine efforts. Will you give me a hand? At first glance, it seems ridiculous, but it is a very well thought out plan. Factory law doesn't limit the height of towers. This place here, and he knocks out Chaos. What? What's that for? Stop it. Victor is a decent man, but he can be threatened when the need arises. I was reminded that day. Kill him? No, bring him to me. Chaos is barely left alive. I was born in a small village, out in a remote region. It's been 4 years since I first came here when I was 9. I survived and made my living through gangs, scams, and being an all-around psycho. Here I am today. All thanks to the ability to tell if someone is telling the truth, but by looking into your eyes. Human, cyborg, it doesn't matter. Looking into your eyes, I can see you speak the truth. Your eyes are so clear you believe every word you say. Then why? Listen, young man. I don't believe in mere words. I won't kill you now. What are you doing? He gets put into shackles. Come here again. On this day 1 year later. If at that time you can once again truthfully plead your stupid dream to me, I'll decide whether to kill you or let you free. In several days, it'll be 1 year. Here. The old man made it for you. You better appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. Chaos has tears in his eyes. Huh? Kiyomi, bring me more sake. And Kiyomi throws the old man a sake ball. Shut up, drunk, and go back to sleep. Kiyomi, it's about time you recognize me. I was almost sold to pay the operation fee for my dad and Victor. Oh, but I didn't need to tell you that you pose psychometry. These are from the old guy too. You better take good care of them. The plan and the sword, your katana and blueprint. They came from Victor's store to this one. You should pay for these, but we won't charge you. And Kiyomi is fucking Chaos is yelling. Zalem Tower goes just between Earth and Zalem. It's just talk. Only words, but why? Why does it make my heart ache? She was the one that helped build the tower in those last 2 chapters, right? Bjork, Fury. Everybody in Barjack. Den. I don't know what is right anymore. I can't believe in anything. She's looking at old camera. It's been a while since we had such a clear day. Do you remember the special event that occurs today? Yes, sir. I cleared your schedule for the day. But do you really expect him to show up? Don't think he's really coming, do you? I expect. Not really, but I'm going to be cautious just in case. Summon the master bodyguard, please. Yes, sir. In front of gate 2222, Barter Street. You're Chaos. Kiyomi told me to expect you. Go ahead and jump on, and I'll take you to the farm. Hey, you. I didn't hear anything about us giving some filthy has-been a ride. Shut up. I don't like it either, but when we were caught being during Barjack, Kiyomi saved us. We owe her. It can't be helped. Besides, I feel bad that he turned up the way he is. He walked away. Where are you going? He didn't get on the truck. Why not? I don't know. He just walked off. Asshole. This is what I get for trying to help someone. Why didn't he go? No, he wouldn't. Then again. She grabs the camera. Finally, I understand. It's about time. The boss is waiting for you. Chaos is walking in to Victor's. This might be the death of Chaos. If not, we'll get it next time. Talk of dreams, building one's dreams, living to fulfill those dreams. I'll never see my dream come true. The sin. What do you think, Master Pismo? It all makes sense now. The weight of the sin of dreaming. He is already dead. So, he's really willing to die for a dream. I just figured him to be all talk. If you're going to say something, say it. He falls down on his knees. You only showed up trying to be... Can't ask for your life back now. She's trying to take a picture. The paper airplane Alita threw lands in Chaos's hand. Oh, and he gets all the memories from Alita. A paper airplane? Heh. Who threw that? Galley. Rue. Heh. I want to throw the plane too. Hey, give it to me. Give it to me. Don't you dare touch it. And he takes out a katana and slices them up. Oi. What the? My body! I can't move! Bastard! What is it? What? He went right through them. Hey, don't take pictures. He sensed their moves before they even acted and put them down during that interval. He stopped all 3 of them before they even had a chance to act. What a beautiful sword technique. Fighting sword. Hana Ogiri. Fucking that name. That name has been brought up in other manga and anime. It seems to be your turn, Master Pizzo. Onogiri, such It sure is beautiful, but only against amateurs. It's no match against my subsonic drawing technique. What the? He's like a totally different person. Completely guarded and totally alert. What I've done for this past year, just wandering in the streets and back alleys, I haven't accomplished a single thing. And he's holding the airplane in his hand that's still cuffed and sword in the other. Oh, super sonic. And chaos destroys this guy's blade. You shattered my new Konetsada with only one hand. Fighting sword. Rage in tow. People die without their dreams. Dreams rot if one does not act on them. This thing can only be atoned by acting out your dream and seeing them fulfilled. I don't believe in dreams, but I want to invest in yours. And holy shit, fucking Victor gives him the key. Galley, I've caught your heart. And Kiyomi is fucking flabbergasted with this. This has to be the end of the chapter. That's the end of volume 2. Fucking amazing. I can't explain how fucking amazing. That's this. I give this ranking very, very little. I never do this if the chapter isn't beyond phenomenal. 10 out of 10 is great, and it's usually amazing. But when a chapter goes beyond that point, I give it this rating. It's 11 out of 10. I only give it for certain things. I think I've done it only once in BAA Alita. Only once before. I think I've done it once or twice for One Piece, and I've done it once for Fairy Tail. I don't give it out all that often. If I've done, I will go back and say those are probably 10 out of 10s. Because I have to look back and see, but this is beyond phenomenal. The stuff we have seen here, some of the stuff that I've been hoping for. Victor being alive, fucking incredible. Chaos's dream, and Chaos using all that energy. To know Chaos wasn't fully deleted, because I thought Dem took control, but that might have been from the fake chapters. The non-canon ending. This is fucking amazing. This was an amazing fucking chapter. It's one of the best of the 12. This has been the best chapter in the 12. I can't wait for more of this. Alita could go up the elevator. He could go up. She could go up the elevator to look for Lou's brain. But also, down on the ground, they could make a connection to Typhares, to Salem. Because Salem wants to connect with the ground anyways. So they could definitely help. There's so much this could do. This is building towards those 2 chapters, but instead of doing it quickly in 2 chapters in big time skip, they're doing it through chapters, and it's fucking incredible. I can't wait for the next 3 chapters. Chapter 13, 14, and 15. Like I said, it's going to probably be a few hours. I need to start rendering the final 3 chapters that will go out today, the same day I'm recording this. I just need to get that recorded, rendered, and to go out. And then I'm going outside and I'm getting some sunlight. Actually, probably what I'll do, I'll put this down to the side for right now. Is let me go outside for sun. Before I go outside, I'll do 1 or 2 more things real quick. But we're doing more of this. I thought I was going to give it a day and do the last 2 parts of this tomorrow. Because I was like, these are good chapters, but nothing is driving me to look into more than Lou. And that Lou could be dead or maybe come back. But anything, these last 3 have been phenomenal. This has been the greatest chapter of the 12. And I'm going to finish my other recordings later tonight. Because I'm too invested now. So, Like I said, 11 out of 10. I don't do it for many chapters. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, like I said, I will be back later for more of this. We'll do the other 2 parts. I'm going to be rendering the other part. This is probably one of the quickest recordings we've done for 3 chapters. But it's been the most impactful and meaningful for me. Otherwise, I have to go do stuff. I will be back later to do the next 3. 13, 14, and 15. And then 16, 17, and 18. And then you guys have to tell me if you want more of this, because I could definitely record more of this. I might record more of this. You might have more than just 7 days of this. I don't know. You guys will find out by where this ends in the next 2 parts. Otherwise, this should be a Friday that this comes out. Also, the reason I'm recording it is I'm recording this on Monday. Wednesday, I'm having 2 teeth surgically removed. So, I'm not going to be able to record probably stuff for Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So, I'm trying to get as much recorded and done possible. Otherwise, hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up with all the content. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video. Also, we're doing a gift card giveaway. If you want to go check that out, I'll enter. Go to new subscribers or new people or returning subscribers. It's the main video talking about the giveaway. If you want to go enter for that, you have to be subscribed, and there's some other stuff. Otherwise, the giveaway should still be going on for another week. Otherwise, before we pick 2 winners for $25 gift cards. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and really hopefully I see you guys in the next part or video. Peace.